What's up, world renowned family? Welcome to another episode of Neil at Noon. And today it's time to check your toolbox. We're not talking about your physical toolbox, we're talking about the toolbox of life for your skills, talents, for those things that you need to do the job and the task that you've been assigned to do. Now, we're going to talk about the job and task you're assigned to do in another episode because we're not simply talking about your employment. We're talking about your assignment and your purpose. But when was the last time you checked your toolbox? Do many of you even know where your toolbox is? Has it been a while since you've opened up that toolbox to see what skills, what talents, what traits, and gifts you have in there at your disposal? I'm willing to bet that many of you are attempting to do a job or fulfill a purpose and a passion and use your giftings right now that you aren't prepared for. So many of you, myself included, once before, I was trying to complete a job that I did not have the tools to complete. And this is going to require us to make a valuable decision. Do you throw your towel in on the job and say, I'm not equipped for it? Or do you go and find these tools? Do you go and cultivate or learn the skills or the gifts or talents that are required? Now, chances are there are some things that you want to accomplish in your life that your current set of tools won't allow you to complete. My challenge to you today is, at first, get to know what tools you already have in your toolbox. If you're a great communicator and that's one of the tools that you have, take inventory of that. If you're great at sympathizing or being empathetic with people, maybe you are very knowledgeable in a certain area of your expertise. Maybe you just have an outgoing personality. Maybe you're very analytical. Whatever the tools you currently have right now, I would ask you to take inventory and know what's in your toolbox. That's the first step. The second step is identify what tools are needed in your toolbox in order to complete the job that's ahead of you. Now, when I say job, we're not talking about an employment job. We're talking about your purpose. Know what tools are needed. Therefore, once you see what you already have, and then you assess what is needed, you can say, yes, I am equipped, or no, I'm not equipped. And that's when the hard work begins. You have to decide, am I throwing in the towel? Or will I go about learning and equipping myself so that I can gain those valuable tools and so that I can show up on the job site with a fully supplied toolbox and set myself up for success? I hope that you'll choose the latter. While you're thinking about it, remember that I love you, God loves you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And until next time, don't be average, be world renowned. Peace.